Hey, welcome to Aaron Wong's studio. In this video, I'm going to be showing you what exactly you can do as an electric guitar player. Now, if you have always played acoustic guitar and now you got an electric guitar, and then you start getting an overdrive sound like this, which is great. So when you see a song and you see the chord chart that says G chord, then you go play the G chord that you know, like this. And that's all good. Plenty of awesome songs are written play that way. But what if you're the third or fourth guitar? What if you want to play something different? When I was a kid, I would watch The Edge playing on YouTube and playing these chords like all the way down here, and then I'll look at the chord chart that says G or C. Like that's not how I play G and C. So this video is to get you started to think not memorizing chord chart, but think the relationship between the chords and the relationship on the guitar neck from the very first fret all the way down to maybe 22nd. So let's get started. Now we all know this chord is F, right? I'm gonna make it a little bit more simple by taking this first finger down to only the bottom two strings. Take out the pinky, bring the third finger down, and on my right hand on the pick, I'm only playing these four strings that are in the bottom, like that. And so wherever that is that I play on the neck, I'm going to keep this chord shape. It's not changing. I'm simply shifting from the left to the right. And my right hand will always be playing those four strings that I am actually pressing. So in music, we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, just like the alphabet, except that we don't go to H, I, J, K. In music, we just loop back to A, B, C, D, E, F, G again. But between A and B, there's actually something. There's a note that is a little bit higher than A, but not quite as high as B, and that's called A sharp. So I have made a paper that show you just like that. Instead of playing these chord charts, now you can move on for electric guitar. Let me show you the first step. Is this. Now, let's take a quick look. Right here, the left and the right, they're really the same thing. I simply just have two pages right here. Between A and B, there's an A sharp. Let's take another example. Between C and D, there is a C sharp. Well, look at that. What is a D and then B? That we call it flat. There's a B flat right here. So between A and B, there's actually A sharp. A little bit higher than A, but not as high as B. The same note is also called B flat, a little bit lower than B, but not as low as A. So A sharp, or you can call it A hashtag. A sharp and B flat, they're the same note. Just like between C and D, a little bit higher than C is C sharp. A little bit lower than D is D flat. C sharp and D flat are the same thing, same note. Now, that is super useful. There are two places that you need to know that there's nothing in between, and that's B to C, and that's E to F. You find your own way to find a way to remember it. I teach my students like between bacon and cheese, and between eggs and fries, there's nothing in between. Whatever silly way you can memorize it, but just remember that. B and C, there's nothing. Between E and F, there is nothing. All right. Each time that I am going a little bit higher, A sharp, then B, after B, C, we call it a half step. And that is represented by a fret on your guitar. So now let's say I'm playing this chord right here is A. I'm going to move a half step up, and that will be represented by going to my right hand side by one fret. Now I'm playing a little bit higher than A, which is A sharp. And this is also B flat, right? Let's go a little higher again. Now I am in B. What's a little bit higher than B? B sharp. No, C, because B and C, there's nothing in between. So now I'm playing C. Now, so very soon when I start to find out that's the case, I could go back to the F chord that I know, which is from the very first fret right here. I could look at a paper like this, and to start tracing each half step I go higher, what chord that would be. And after a while, you just kind of memorize it and you don't really need that anymore. But let's look. Here's an F. Here's an F sharp. G. Here's a G sharp. Here's an A. Here's an A sharp. Here's B. Here's B sharp. No. C. C sharp. D. D sharp. E. E sharp. No. F. E and F. Nothing. All right. Let's go back. F. E. E flat. D. D flat. C. B. And so on. You get the idea. So I'm basically playing just this chord shape right here. There are a few chord shape that I've made up. Basically, it's just something to get you started. But I'm only focusing on this one. That's major chord. F, G, A, B, C, and so on. And after a while, you will look at these guitar that the neck has this dot for you, and they are kind of like the reference points for you to remember. Like I know that if I go to the 3rd fret right here, that's a G. The next dot right here, that's an A. The next dot right here is B. Well, what is in between? Well, A sharp or B flat. You know, that's how you know. That's how you can find out as you play. So, for example, let's do a very simple chord progression. Now, if I play a song often, I will play G, and then go to C. Let's say I go back to G, and then I go to play D. I could have one guitar doing a regular strumming. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. For you, you can avoid this area. You can avoid this register. You can go somewhere else. How about this? C, G, D. Now you sound completely different, and people want you because you're contributing to a sound that they don't have yet. And really, all it is the same chord shape. You just need to know what a half step is, so then you can trace where the chord should be on the guitar neck. So I hope this is helpful for you. I'll probably make more tutorial videos like that just to get you started on something and to encourage you. And thank you for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you for watching again. See you next time.